Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Leaders Dialogue Show. And Mr. John Nganga, diligence is good. And now, what is the issue of integrity? What is integrity? And what is the importance of integrity in securing a job or a tender?
You know, diligence is working hard.
That's true.
And ensuring that you do your very best. Integrity is different. Integrity has the same root as integer. You know, they taught us in primary school, an integer is a whole number.
Whole number, yes.
So 1.5 is not an integer.
Yes.
3/4 is not an integer.
Yeah.
It has to be a whole number, to be an integer.
Yes.
So when we talk about integrity, yes, we are talking about wholeness.
Wholeness, yes.
You are not fractions. You are whole.
You are whole.
So the example of a man of integrity is he is the same person everywhere.
Everywhere, yes.
You meet him talking to his mother.
Yes.
If he is courteous, he also meet him with his pastor.
Yes.
You meet with his boss. He's always courteous.
Yes, yes.
You know, people without integrity are different people depending on the circumstance.
Yes.
When that guy is with his boss, my friend, you would think that he is really a very, very important person. You would think that he is the kind of a person who is respectful, who can help. That's what you think. But you know something? If you have no integrity, the moment you start dealing with a junior, you will be a terror. You will start asking, who are you? Why are you disturbing me?
Yes.
When you see the same person in two circumstances, you start wondering, I thought that guy was courteous. What happened?
Yeah.
He is changing depending on who he is talking to.
Yes.
You know, you meet a person talking to a girlfriend, and you wonder, wow, that guy is a gentleman. Until you hear him talking to his brother, and he is uncouth.
Yes.
Now that is what we mean. So lack of integrity is lack of wholeness.
Wholeness. Yes.
A person, you cannot be sure how you act where.
Yes, yes.
The other word we can use, so the first thing is wholeness. The other thing is somebody of integrity is consistent.
Consistent, yes.
Because if you have integrity, you say the same thing everywhere, you act the same thing everywhere, you think the same way everywhere.
That's true.
So if you are a person who has integrity, it will be important for you to then, obviously it will be automatic, that for you are going to be the kind of a person who all the time will say, I normally say, people with good integrity, people with integrity don't got a good memory.
No.
you ask him, how old are you? He tells you the age.
Yes.
Now, if you meet him asleep and wake him up, how old are you? He doesn't have to remember what he told you last time. He will say the same thing. People of integrity do not require good memory. Now, people without integrity, when you ask him, what does your mother do? Last time he told you his mother was a queen. Now you have to remember, what did I tell him last time?
Yes.
Because the answer as to who his mother is depends on who is asking.
That's true.
People of integrity have written a book called, and maybe one of these days we should look through it. It's called Integrity, the Litmus Test of Good Leadership.
That's true.
And I say, if you want integrity, if you have integrity, everybody will be your friend. Why? You are predictable.
That's true.
You know, there are people who have different moods. Mood Jacos. Did you read the book? The beautiful ones are not yet born. Mood Pericles. Different moods. How do you deal with such a person? People of integrity are consistent.
Consistent. That's true.
Thirdly, people of integrity are predictable.
Predictable, yeah.
And because they are predictable, it means you know what to expect of them. It means you can give them something to do for you, and you know they will not change.
Yes.
You know, without integrity, maybe he's annoyed. Because he's annoyed, you act differently. A person with integrity does not sacrifice his integrity. He will tell you, I'm unhappy with you, but if you accept to do something, he will do it well. Because you can actually predict him. We now can come and ask, when you are an employer,
Yes.
what do you look for?
Yes.
I think it'd be very important to understand that you look for integrity.
Yeah.
Because any other employee without integrity, when you employ him, he has trouble.
Yes.
He will come and say, hey, the boss did not look at me well last time. He will not work that day.
Yes.
Oh, so and so is earning more than me. How can I be doing all the work and so is one earning the money? Instead of telling you and complaining, instead he will come and start sabotaging your work. It's a dangerous thing to employ somebody who has no integrity.
Yes.
Because even if he is very bright, he will not use his brightness unless he agrees with you.
Yes.
He will keep changing.
Yeah.
So it's a very dangerous thing. Obviously, they end up stealing. Because, of course, without integrity, it means that if he sees the way the boss has put his ring in a wrong place, he will help the boss to keep it well. So it means that you have to be careful, very careful, employing people. So, and the same thing with supply. If you are looking for somebody to be your supplier, and he has no integrity, maybe it is to give you the milk for the school again. You know he will be putting water in the milk. So the volume is high. If he milks 10 liters and you have ordered 20 liters, half of it will be water. So you'll be thinking your school children are doing well. They'll just go and tell the parents, hey, our tea is so bad. Doesn't taste like the one at home. With all the school fees we are paying, how can that man do that? Obviously not you. It's your supplier. But people still leave your school. So you can see one of the most important things you need to check when you are up trying to appoint a suppliers is simply their integrity. They may have the proper quality, they may be properly funded, but if they have no integrity, they will try to make more profit out of you. And so it becomes very easy to understand why it's difficult for you as a business who want to supply various organizations. You start wondering, how come I'm not winning the tender? There is corruption here. And yet the truth is not that there is corruption. It's simply that they looked at you, they realized they cannot trust you, they decided to go to somebody charging higher, but whom they can trust. So that in answer to your question, how is integrity related with ability to get a job, ability to win a tender? It is that the people sitting, evaluating who you are going to be checking whether they can trust you. And as soon as they know they can trust you, they are going to give you the work. That's what we are talking about.
And we are glad for your insight, ladies and gentlemen. We are now more educated on the matters diligence and integrity, and the way they give us an added advantage securing a tender or a job. Keep forwarding your comments on our Facebook page at Leaders Dialogue Show and our Twitter page at Leaders Dialogue Show. Until next Monday, keep glowing as a leader.
We are the new generation. We are the youth of the nation. High in the sky. We are the new generation. Leader. Leader. Leader.